I'm feeling very whelmed, leaning towards under. Victor to me just hasn't really felt that strong. That I feel that's a lot better. Now, the cool thing about the Ziggs here is that it is very much a flex pick. You can slam a support on 4 and keep unclear where he's going.
Just play Vlad.
There's a Cassante on the enemy team.
Oh, okay, we're just playing Veigar. Okay. Little bit of spicy draft prep coming in here for this game.
I don't know if I could have hated an R5 Veigar more, because I love R5 Veigar, okay? I'm a big fan.
But it's spicy and new Chronicler.
No, I'm a big fan. But like, what? Good follow-up on the Pantheon W or set up for a Pantheon W. Pantheon also has the ability with his Empowered W to proc Braum stun immediately.
They don't fully clear the wave, and Kellen is tanking this one up all the way down. First blood goes to the Pantheon, and they did well.
It's gonna be
no chapter done.
Actually, yeah, I thought it was gonna.
Bit of a trade up here in the top lane. Shiu in a lot of trouble.
He has another cookie.
Is Sion. It's getting smacked down. There's the shield. And eventually, who am I kidding? Sion's never in trouble. I was just kind of hoping to make it true. As there's the sun down from Beryl. Vikla getting bullied just a little bit. All right, well, level 6. Arcane Storm comes out, and the flash on through wanted to...
And I think they're too late. Like, DK's entrenched. They really get to set up properly here.
Just trying to engage on a Vikla who does not have his flash. He's gonna get caged, and down he will go. First kill for the side of DK will come down to Lucid. Raptor getting on in there, not going to, well, he gets the one grub, but he's not going to get out of here.
Clear and Vikla I found as here comes the ultimate. And I'm getting distracted, and I really shouldn't, I should know.
Going back in. Still Sion. It's actually a lot of damage. He's looking for something.
Doesn't have flash, and there's a turret, so...
Yeah.
Diablo, don't check that brush. Don't do it.
Did you say check that brush?
So...
All right, here we go. They're going to find Raptor over the top. The Ziggs bomb comes in. And Raptor, they're just going to turn on a Kellen instead and let Raptor go. I'm sure.
There's no shot.
That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. I do agree. Lucid is actually a raid boss. Diablo doesn't get to play the game. Really did not want to flash, but now he's got to get away from the redemption kill. This is already complete here for Beryl.
I swear, oh, Raptor, you might have to flash.
Yeah, he definitely will have to. I don't know if that's going to help him, though, as he might just die first. There's the R button press from Showmaker. It's kind of like getting baited by the vision they have, rather than playing safe around the vision they don't have, which is what they should be doing, especially after losing one. Engage Braum comes in. They're going to find Beryl. In goes the Pantheon. Gets in the cage, actually. Diablo and Kellen, though, zoned away. As eventually Beryl kind of fail flashes and will go down here. But Diablo pretty low. Let's see what will come of this fight now, as she was just gonna land that full Q as in goes the cage, and that Cassante not very safe here. Showmaker says nobody can get close to me. Raptor trying to frontline for the team. They will take down Lucid actually, but the bomb gets him on the backside. Vikla continuing to go here up against Showmaker, as eventually the Braum, or rather Raptor does bite the dust, and Showmaker actually gets the kill at the very end with the Q.
And the game is I think, nigh unplayable here, barring a colossal throw from DK, and BNK, they're going to keep trying, but it's not working!
They're going in onto mines. I mean, Diablo trying to tank this one out, essentially. Lucid, though, caught out, and eventually does go down. You're giving a chance over to BNK to come back in this game.
Contesting is really risky, yeah. I think DK also realizes that. Barrel doesn't have smite.
Gonna find Kellen, but actually it was a bait, and Clear just kind of misses. All right, there's the slow and the stun follow-up, and Showmaker is just dead. No flash for him. It's fine if there's no engage on the enemy comp, right? You're not really being not really being threatened. And here comes Shiu, the flash into the sun. Diablo just needs to get out of the fight right now, although Lucid is going so deep for this Lucian, and I think he just dies to Cassante instead. So Lucid seeing blood in the water.
DK played a little bit more towards just playing. That's the most Diablo dash I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm like, tell that to B&K. They're going to make a position.
I just don't think you can approach here. Like, your engage just isn't good enough.
Well, what if you just force it?
With the Herald, let's go!
Yeah, just force it. And now you're, okay, well, your Pantheon is very far away from the Heralds, or the Otacon, rather, and, yeah, no, I have no idea. She was just going to ult away, and they just get the Otacon for free.
Reclaiming is going to be slow and steady.
Yeah. They can just throw a bunch of stuff into the bush and threaten. As clear, yeah, he's getting that angle. The Event Horizon is down, and Lucid has to Crescent Guard already. And yes, Redemption comes down, but they just run away. Maybe a re-engage here, a re-contest.
Yeah, Lucid's going to try and heal. They're going to look for the fight here, I think. But Soulpoint's going to go over for to B&K.
Yeah, and they throw everything in that they possibly can outside of the smite, of course, so it just goes to B&K. And Claire's like, well, we could fight.
Guys, I think we're already seeing some of it, where they have a lot of burst, but the consistent damage isn't that great, because you're lacking an AD carry as the fight comes through.
All right, they're just TPing in behind enemy lines.
Wait, and Raptor can ult in as well. Claire is on his way.
Raptor can for sure. B&K say, we want to fight, and we will have a fight. As there's the Event Horizon. Gonna...
Is that just it?
Zone them away.
So we just trade TP for TP and we leave?
Yeah. They're just really good at controlling space. But I feel like if B&K could start a fight, they should.
They want to. That's a risk.
All right, Culling's going to come down once again. The stun going to hit the Scion, but everything is thrown into Shiyu. So that's not the target they were looking for, and immediately B&K are backing away.
We're just brawling in the river. Is Shiyu okay? Like, he's really far up. Is he just dead?
You mean Clear?
Sorry, Clear.
Is, maybe. He is Cassante. And he's not quite going to time that correctly, as down he will go. Lucid does have to go into the Crescent Guard, but yeah, Clear.
Oh, that's a good character arc.
Yeah.
Next time, I gotta admit curses are real, and then it's just, that's a full wrap.
You should.
No.
I mean, okay, we're just dashing into melee range of the Scion. And that's gonna be the flash setup, but Diablo, who's gonna take the bomb to the face too, as there's the engage from the face, but he just dies. And now we have a flank coming in. Diablo in a lot of trouble. He's immediately going to start going the other way, but Flash comes in and you can't get away from the Xin Zhao. Clear, zoned away on the right side, and Raptor all by his lonesome is continuing to go in, gets the kill, as Sundered Sky, more OP than Sundered Sky in this case. And
Clear's going to get the execute again?
Yeah, he's just clearing the wave too.
Oh, I like that. No! I thought sure.
Will
although I do think DK is definitely going to be looking for a flank here. And Shiyu has been really good on these engages on the Scion.
Yeah. Flank Scion.
The Raptor doesn't have flash, but he can go for the ultimate in. If Raptor steals this, they get Soul. That could be a win condition for B&K Valdez.
Yeah, absolutely could be. We have TP coming in from the Victor. As potential stun here from the engaged Braum. Clear on the backside. Shiyu doing a good job of zoning everybody away. As Kellen is just dead. But a lot used into the Braum, I suppose, as the sun is going to miss. It's knocked into the side by the Blast Cone. That's how I like to see it used. As Diablo now in a lot of trouble. Nowhere for him to go. And it is just an absolute slaughter in favor of D+ Kia. And they will take down this dragon as well.
And that should be, maybe not the Nexus falling, but the end of the game. I think DK are about to go up 2-0 here. And yeah, they're just going to look to end. They have a lot of damage here towards structures with Ziggs. No one with wave clear is up anytime soon. There's pushing to end.
Well, we got 13 seconds on Cassante. That's going to be the first member that actually is able to try to do something. Kellen will have to somehow get in and try to block some shots onto the turrets, perhaps, but it doesn't look like there's enough time. Down he goes, and Clear is up. And all they got to do is hit that Nexus, and they have so much AP that they can. They're just going to get the kill. It's 2-0 to D+ Kia. 30 minutes for game 2.